Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Oh, I'm tired. 9 o'clock. I've done my workout and all that stuff. My back is really sore from this past weekend, so I didn't do like a crazy intense workout. I'm hurting. Anyway, I didn't eat before I did my workout or anything like that. I'm having a smoothie now. This is frozen berries, frozen spinach, banana, Ziggott's yogurt, and almond milk, a little bit of water as well. Ziggott's yogurt makes it like really thick. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of that yogurt on its own. I thought it would be really good, but it could be because I'm not a huge fan of Greek yogurt and it's quite thick. It almost reminds me of sour cream. Like if I were to have tacos or quesadillas or nachos or something like that, I feel like I'd prefer that over regular sour cream just to be a little bit healthier. But yeah, other than that, I'm not really enjoying it as that much, so I'm trying to like throw in as many smoothies as possible. But yeah, so I have a smoothie and then I have a cup of Earl Grey tea with a little bit of milk in it. So yeah, that is my breakfast this morning. Yeah, not much. This is my pretty much everyday breakfast. I do enjoy a smoothie. I feel like it's good to get my fruits in and a little bit of veggies like first thing. And then, so it's about 9 now. I'm gonna go into work for about 11. Just before then, I'm gonna have a little bit of a snack. I usually make that like my second breakfast. So sometimes I'll have eggs. Sometimes I'll have like a piece of toast with peanut butter on it. Instead of telling you, I guess I'll show you what I have later on. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast. Oh my goodness, I'm so hot. Just carried all those groceries up. But I just got back from the grocery store. I was gonna share like how I do my grocery shop and all that stuff, but I forgot. Basically, I just go what's not in my fridge and then I buy it. I got myself some chicken. Got some chicken boot. I got pita bread because I'm gonna show you how I make my healthy pizzas. So I got that. I got Pepsi. I don't know why I got Pepsi. I never drink pop, but I saw it and it was on sale and I just really wanted it in the moment. So I bought pop. I never do. Oh, that's my water. I bought chips. I really didn't need chips or want chips, but I know I'm gonna want chips. So then I got pizza mozzarella for that, and then I got some smoked salami and ham for sandwiches and throwing in eggs and stuff. Then I got some tea. It's just a variety pack of the Twinings Earl Grey tea. There's the English breakfast tea, the Lady Grey, and the Irish breakfast tea. So I think I've only had the Earl Grey. So I'm gonna try that and see which one I like. Shreddies, got myself some cereal. I needed new sponges for washing dishes. Got some Triscuits. I got plain and rosemary and olive oil for just snacking and stuff like that. Frozen pizza was on sale. I really don't plan on eating this week. It's just to have in the freezer. I got some baby spinach. I got this citrus herb marinade for chicken. I'm gonna try and do that and throw it on the barbecue. And I got creamy Caesar dressing. I always like to get the Renee's, but I'm poor. And unfortunately, that is a luxury dressing and I am not worthy. I got some clementine, I got a cucumber, I got some pears, I got a sweet potato, some bananas, broccoli, a red pepper, some red grapes, and some celery. And that's all. So yeah, lots of veggies. Happy about that. I missed my veggies. I also like have a big headache. It is super gloomy outside today. And I had McDonald's earlier for lunch, so I'm like already like super drained and I need to wash my hair. All of me wants to just cozy on up into a blanket and watch a movie and have like soup for dinner, but I know I need vegetables and all that stuff because all I've had today was my fruit in my smoothie. That was like substantial. So yeah, I'm gonna put this all away and I'll come back at you guys when it's ready for dinner. I mean, it's 6 o'clock now. I don't feel like cooking though. I'm gonna drink some water and then get myself ready to cook. So for dinner, I just did a spinach salad. A little focus. So I have some spinach, I have some cucumber, a pear, and some barbecued lemon citrus stuff. This was the dressing, or the marinade I should say, what I used. Citrus herb, it's really good. So that's what I did, just threw it in a salad, nice and healthy, and a glass of white wine. So there's dinner. Good morning everyone. I look like a drowned rat. This morning has been super lazy. Did a workout, showered, I cut my hair. Doesn't really, I just trimmed and cut off the dead ends and like Did a little bit of layering, but like it's not very good. And then I'm now having breakfast. Today is a little bit of a long day. I'm going like a longer period without eating. So I'm currently making toast. If I know I have a day like that, I'll do 2 pieces of toast with peanut butter and cut up bananas on them. And then I also have a coffee going. I have switched to decaf coffee. I don't really need the caffeine. I don't really rely on that. I'm like feeling tired or something like that, I'll have like cold water, or I'll have like a green tea or something like that with just like a smaller percent of caffeine. But I've noticed the last little while that coffee makes me so shaky. Like I just get that shaky, like nauseous feeling, and I'm not a huge fan of it, to be honest. So I've made the switch to decaf. So I bought the McDonald's decaf, and that's what I've been drinking the last little while, and it's pretty good in my French press. I still want to go to HomeSense and get some like Halloween holiday coffee, but obviously that has caffeine in it and all that stuff. So I might do like half decaf, half regular. I don't know. My toast is done. I thought I should mention that yesterday I filmed an October video and set it up and everything. So I've had this like staring at me all morning. So maybe I'll have a couple of those later. I have some like jelly beans and some Reese's Pieces and yeah, Mars bars. All the good stuff. I had snacked a little bit on that last night after dinner. I had a cup of tea and I had some of this, so yeah. But here's my breakfast. Very good. I'm gonna watch a little bit of YouTube. All right, I have gathered myself together and I'm off. Since I'm not gonna be home for a couple hours and all that stuff, I'm gonna bring a Cliff Bar with me. I don't know, maybe like a little Justin's almond butter pack. I don't know if I'll eat that. You know what? No, I'm not going to. I'm not gonna bring that. Just trying to think of what's easy to grab that I can eat in the car. Maybe I could bring an apple, but I don't know what to do with like the core. You know what? I'll just stick with that. And I'm gonna bring a bottle of water, and that should last me for a bit, and I should be fine. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna take my Yeti and the Cliff Bar, and that should be good to eat when I'm a little bit hungry later on. But I'll be back later, and I'm shooting photos with Taylor later tonight, or like later this afternoon I should say, before dinner. So I'm gonna have a little bit of a snack, so I think that's when I'll talk to you guys next. Hopefully I'll be able to make it back here before we do that, because I really don't want to buy food / eat fast food. So yeah, I didn't really think this one through. I should have made myself a lunch, but I gotta go. Looking gross. Today is another gloomy, perfect autumn day, and I'm working. I just want one of these days to sit down and watch like Hocus Pocus or something and enjoy my life, but no. I'm packing my lunch today because I'm being smart. I have chopped up some cucumber and celery. Then I have some red grapes and some, whoopsie, a pear. And I don't know, maybe I'll take a croissant into work. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like since I'm at the computer all day, I'm gonna be snacking, so I'd rather have like healthier snacks to snack on, and then just like a croissant as my lunch. That is loud. there we go. And I put most of the croissants in the freezer so they'll last a while. These Costco croissants are so good, but there's like just so many of them. What else can I throw in there? Myself a Baby Bell. Maybe I'll throw a clementine in. Also, just having a no makeup day. I feel like it's gloomy. It's the last day of the week for me because tomorrow I am going to my friend's bachelorette party. So that should be fun. That's up at the cottage. So it's the last cottage weekend of the season, I think. I hope not. I really want to go up in the fall colors and like see all the trees and stuff like that. So I hope it's not my last weekend up there, but it's the last weekend with like a big group. That going on, I'm leaving tomorrow around noon, I think. So I'm not I'm working in the morning, I'm working from here. So it's good. My water with me and I'll make a tea while I'm there. I forgot to say, I'm having a bowl of Cheerios for breakfast. This is a massive bowl because when I poured my bowl, there wasn't enough for like another person's bowl or like another serving after that. So I was like, I might as well just put it all in one bowl. It's a lot. So Cheerios for breakfast. Dinner time. Oh my God, what is going on with my hair? It is super gloomy and rainy and cold. I want to make pizza. So I'm going to show you how I make healthy pizza. I take my pita bread. I just take this Cedar Bakery pita bread. It's at my grocery store. I think you can use naan bread too if you want. I just like pita because it's a little bit thinner. And I take my pizza sauce and just put it all around. Just take my spoon, spread it out. Actually, you guys can still hear me. You don't need to look at me. You can look at the food. This pizza sauce is really good, so I take it like as close as the crust as I can. Really don't mind getting it on my fingers. Also, while I'm doing this, I've preheated the oven to 350 degrees. I have all of my stuff pre-cut. I'm gonna put spinach, although I don't have a ton of spinach because it is on its last legs and smells really bad. So I took the most dry pieces. I'm just gonna cut off the stems because I really don't like eating the stems. I just like the leafy parts. We're going for leafy. Comment down below if you got that reference. So I'm gonna put my spinach down. I usually do a lot more than that, but I don't have a lot, so that's what we're going with. I guess I do frozen. No, I don't want to do frozen spinach. And you just sprinkle that on. All right, that's how much cheese I want. Then you can top it with whatever you want. I'm using my leftover chicken from the other night, placing it on. I have a lot of chicken left over, so I might just eat scraps later. And I'm gonna do red pepper. There, super easy, pretty healthy, not too shabby. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the little chunks and like throw them where I can. I might be able to fit this all on one pizza. Ho ho! It'll be a little big to eat, but I'm gonna pop it in the oven for like 6-7 minutes and it's good to go. Kind of heavy, so actually I might be able to get away with it not putting it on a tray. Aha! There we go. Super easy. Ho ho ho! Looks so good. Alright, pizza is done and I have cranberry orange juice. Good morning, everyone. Oh my goodness. I realized when I cut my hair the other day, it was not even. Like, look at those. Oh lordy. I don't know why I decided to straighten my hair today. It's not a good idea. Anyway, this angle is not very flattering. So I'm actually gonna end this video here. It's about 10 o'clock. I haven't had anything to eat yet. I did leg day and that took a lot of strength. I should have eaten before that. That was not smart. I did that and then I did my shower and my full glam and my hair and all that stuff. I did a tan. It is my friend's bachelorette this weekend, so I'm pretty excited to be up at the cottage and all that stuff. It's pretty cold out today. It's very gloomy again. Such a gloomy week. Not mad about it though. Sorry if you are. Yeah, so I'm leaving in about an hour and a half or so to head up, and I feel like this is gonna be the last thing I eat for a little bit. I'm gonna grab a PSL on the way up just because it's the gloomy vibes and I'm all for it. So I'm gonna do that, but this is what I'm eating. I'm just gonna have a smoothie and keep it very simple. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. I don't know, it is, yes, a good representation of what I eat in a week because I eat healthy, but then sometimes I have like a craving for something and I like to satisfy my cravings. I don't like to restrict myself from food that I really want to eat and I say no. I don't think that's very healthy. But at the same time, if I know I'm craving a lot of food and I eat a lot of that food, then that's when I need to say no. I'm all over the place in terms of my diet. Like some weeks I'm so healthy. I have like Earl Grey with a little bit of milk in it, like a tea or something, and that could be like the most like least healthy thing I've had that week. So I go from like super healthy weeks to then weeks where I kind of like last week, like this previous week that I filmed, that I wouldn't count as a really healthy week for me. Yes, I had some healthy meals here and there, but it wasn't like, yes, I satisfied. I don't really usually eat that many carbs, and I've noticed it in my body, especially today, like looking myself in the mirror and everything. But that's something that I'm working on, and I like making these videos because it's almost like a progress thing for me to see like, okay, now we're like starting to recognize some things, or now we're starting to see them progress in my diet and my meals and my cooking styles and like that sort of thing. So I don't know, the summer is always like I'm really hard on myself because like I'm in a bikini on the weekends, or so I want to be, and if I don't feel like that, I'm in a one piece, and or I'm not swimming at all, and it's really hard. But like in the winter time, I'm less driven to be wanting to eat healthier foods, because I know when I show a little bit, like have my little bloat or like my little belly showing, it's not shown to everybody else. So I don't recommend going off of me. Like this is more selfishly like a progress video, like I said, but I hope you guys took some like meal ideas out of this. My healthy pizza, like I do enjoy that. I think it's healthy. I think it's like less amount of carbs than you would be having in a regular pizza. And we made stir fry and made lots of smoothies and toast and peanut butter and like certain lunches. For me, is a really hard thing. That's one thing I really want to work on for the next time I film this video, is to have like set lunches. I rarely eat lunch. I go from breakfast to dinner, and I don't really snack, so I just don't eat. Or I'll drink a lot of water or something like that. So that's something I really want to work on and be a lot healthier in, because right now I don't think I'm very healthy. But yeah, anyway, that's just my little rant to end this video. I hope you guys took something away from this, or if you have any suggestions on like how to incorporate lunch into my diet, or like ways I can just be more body positive. I don't know. I did listen to the holistic nutrition thing from Lauren Elizabeth's Mood podcast with Chelsea, what's her last name? Chelsea Curtis. She's from the What We Said podcast, which I listen to a lot, and I listened to her podcast with Lauren Elizabeth talking about like nutrition and like body image and positive body image and all that stuff, and it's really kind of sit with me. I've listened to it a couple times, and I've learned a lot from that. So if you kind of feel you're in the same boat or area with me in terms of like body image and like diet, I'd highly recommend going to go check her out, and even just listening to the What We Said podcast and Mood, Lauren Elizabeth. They're really good. So yeah, I like to listen to them in the car or from at work. But anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. And yeah, I hope to see you on my next video. Bye!